There is a power within you that is far greater than any economic system, any job, or any circumstance. A force so magnetic, so divine, that when properly awakened, it can rearrange the fabric of your reality. And today I'm here to tell you, not just as a possibility, but as a certainty, that you will be a millionaire in 1 month. But to become that, you must first become it in mind. Millionaires are not made in bank accounts. They are made in consciousness. The shift must occur within you before the world can reflect it back to you. Everything begins with imagination, not wishful thinking, but deliberate, confident, focused imagination. Let me ask you, can you see the money in your hand right now? Can you feel it? Can you imagine walking into the life that millions afford, not as a dream, but as a done deal? Because unless you feel it as real, you'll never live it as real. Right now, this very minute, you must drop every thought of limitation. You must quit identifying with someday. Someday is a thief. It steals the riches that belong to your now. The only time you have is this moment, and in this moment, you must decide, I am a millionaire. Not, I hope to be, not, I want to be, but I am. When that belief settles in, the universe bends to your assumption. So how does it happen? In just 1 month. Let me tell you a secret: time is only a servant to the mind. When the inner change is radical, when it is absolute, the outer change does not delay. If you claim your wealth today in your spirit, walk in it, breathe in it, think from it, the events of your life must conspire to make it fact. Do not worry about the how. That's not your job. Your job is to live in the end. Live from the result. What would it feel like to have your financial freedom right now? To wake up in the home you desire? To look at your bank account and smile because you are free? This is not fantasy. This is the seed. And if you water it daily, not with doubt, not with desperation, but with unwavering conviction, that seed becomes a tree. And from that tree, fruit begins to fall. Opportunities, people, ideas, alignments. Everything starts to unfold as if it had been waiting for your belief all along, because it has. You think money takes time. It doesn't. It takes awareness. It takes discipline. It takes becoming emotionally and mentally one with the life you want. Every morning, I want you to see yourself in your millionaire life, not as a movie you watch, but as the main character, in control, confident, powerful. Every night, fall asleep in that feeling. Feel the satisfaction. Feel the joy. Talk like it. Walk like it. Breathe like it. And when the doubts come, and they will, do not entertain them. They are ghosts of your old identity. And that identity is dead. You have buried it with your old beliefs. You are not broke. You are not stuck. You are not trying. You are a millionaire, training your body and your world to catch up with the truth. What the world calls a miracle is simply the natural result of inner certainty. In 1 month, your reality can change beyond recognition. If you start today fully, faithfully, and you do not let your senses deceive you, the results will be unstoppable. You see, you don't get what you want. You get what you are. So decide today to become, in mind, in heart, in spirit, a millionaire. And watch as the world rushes to prove you right. The wealth is already yours. Own it, live it, and let time bow to your belief. Your journey to becoming a millionaire doesn't begin with $1. It begins with an inner knowing, a shift in identity that declares, I am wealthy. Before the bank account changes, before opportunities arrive, something internal must rise and take hold. That something is a new state of mind. True wealth begins where belief lies. You must become the kind of person who attracts abundance effortlessly, confidently. No longer waiting, wishing, or striving, just being. Your world will soon reflect what your inner world insists upon. Don't chase the outer signs, cultivate the inner conviction. A millionaire isn't just someone with money. It's someone who believes in abundance as their birthright. The amount in your wallet is just a side effect. Wealth starts in the unseen realm. It starts with your thoughts, your identity, your self-concept. That is the true starting point of all success. Your imagination is not a toy. It is the most powerful tool you possess. Every great fortune began as an inner vision. It wasn't strategy first, it was belief, clarity, and vision. What you vividly imagine with emotion begins to press into form. You must see it so clearly that it becomes more real than your current circumstances. Your present life is just the residue of old thinking. Change the picture in your mind, and the picture outside must change. Imagination isn't about pretending, it's about creation. This is where transformation starts. Create the scenes in your mind with boldness and joy. Let your imagination run ahead of your senses. Picture yourself living the life you dream of, not someday, but now. Feel the keys of the car, the view from your dream home. Do this consistently and reality will follow. You must feel it now, not later, not when the evidence shows up, but now. The secret is in assuming the feeling before the fact. When you feel rich before the money comes, the money must respond. This is not fantasy, it's a law of life. Your emotions are magnetic. They draw toward you what you consistently feel. So walk in that feeling now. Put on wealth like a garment. Don't wait for permission or proof. The moment you feel the wish fulfilled, something powerful begins. Doors open, people appear, resources align, and it all starts with an invisible shift inside your chest. Not hoping, not reaching, just knowing and feeling as if it's done. The greatest lie you were taught was that your dream would happen someday. Someday is an illusion. It's the perfect excuse for delay. You must stop living in waiting mode. The life you want doesn't start in the future, it starts with a decision now. When you remove the delay, the universe removes the barriers. You have no business postponing your abundance. Every second spent wishing is a second lost to becoming. Bring your dream into the now. Think like it's done. Act like it's done. Speak as if the money is already in your account. Life bends for those who refuse to wait. Claim your success today and time will rush to meet you. To become a millionaire in the world, you must first become one in your inner reality. It is not about playing pretend, it's about walking in truth before others see it. You must carry the consciousness of wealth before the wealth arrives, and that requires discipline. It requires choosing to reject the old story. You cannot live in poverty internally and expect prosperity externally. The world is just a mirror, and it reflects the version of yourself you hold most firmly. You must look in the mirror and see someone rich in power, value, and vision. Speak to yourself with certainty. Look around and imagine that every object is part of your wealthy world. This mental adjustment will rearrange your life. Soon the world will catch up. Time is not your master, it is your servant. Most believe it takes years to become a millionaire. That belief is the delay. Time stretches or contracts according to your inner belief. When you believe wealth takes years, you shall wait. But when you shift into certainty, time collapses. Things that once seemed far off arrive suddenly. Life responds to the intensity of your assumption. What seems impossible over years becomes inevitable in weeks. The more definite your belief, the faster the outer change. Time has no power over one who walks in the end result. You are not waiting on time. Time is waiting on you to decide. You cannot live toward the goal. You must live from it. There's a powerful difference between walking toward success and walking from it. When you live from it, your actions carry a different energy. Your decisions change. Your confidence grows. You stop acting like someone who hopes, and you become someone who knows. Your energy becomes magnetic. People can sense when you've already arrived in your mind. You carry a presence that cannot be ignored. Don't imagine looking at your bank statement one day, imagine it now. Don't imagine living in your dream home one day. Mentally move in today. Life obeys those who live in the outcome. The how is not your burden. The how belongs to a greater intelligence that orchestrates life. Your only role is to assume the end. Most people fail because they get stuck trying to figure it all out. But the path will only appear after you commit to the destination. You do not need all the steps right now. You need certainty. You need vision. Once you embody that, life begins to respond. Unexpected avenues open. The right ideas come. The right people show up. But none of it happens if you hesitate or overanalyze. Let go of the burden of figuring it out. Simply trust that the path will rise to meet your decision. Begin every day with the image of your millionaire life. Before the world tells you what to think, you tell the world who you are. Morning is your power hour. This is when your mind is soft and ready for instruction. Paint your inner screen with clarity. See your ideal day. Feel the emotions. Taste the victory. Walk through your day in your mind as your wealthiest self. Let that version of you become the baseline. Do this over and over, and the subconscious accepts it. And when your subconscious accepts something, your world must reflect it. Consistency turns imagination into experience. Make this a daily ritual and watch reality bend. Your body speaks your belief, your tone, your stride, your posture, they all broadcast your inner state. A millionaire doesn't just think differently. They move differently. They speak with assurance. They expect good things. Start doing that now. Walk as though you've already arrived. Speak with the confidence of someone who knows they are unstoppable. Let your energy lead the way. Others will feel it. Life will feel it. When you shift how you carry yourself, your circumstances will shift too. Identity is everything. The version of you that embodies success already exists. You must step into it with boldness and faith. When doubts start to whisper in your mind, recognize them for what they are: echoes of an identity you no longer live in. They are not signs from the universe. They are just memories of limitation. You've grown past them, even if they still try to pull you back. Refuse to entertain the thoughts that belong to the old you. That version of you who feared bills, who worried about the future, who tiptoed around money, that person is gone. Every time doubt appears, respond with truth. Speak your new identity into the silence. Say, I am wealthy. I am secure. I am provided for. Train your mind like a warrior. You must guard your imagination as a sacred temple. Let no intruder pass. Wealth belongs to those who defend their vision fiercely. And when you do, doubt begins to shrink until it no longer has a voice. Faith is the bridge between where you are and where you're going. Not money, not connections, just faith. Faith turns the invisible into the inevitable. And the moment you declare with total certainty, the universe begins moving. People try to see before they believe, but the secret is believing first. You have to walk as though it's already real. Talk like it. Move like it. There is power in your conviction. When your inner dialogue is filled with I am, mountains move. Even when nothing outside seems to match, keep your belief strong. Because belief is creative. It reshapes the mold of your life. And when your faith is unshakable, reality has no choice but to obey. Your desires are not fulfilled by begging or chasing. They are fulfilled by being. You will never attract what you want. You will attract what you are. So if you want wealth, you must become wealth in thought and behavior. A poor identity wrapped in expensive goals will always self-sabotage. The frequency of your life is set by your dominant self-image. Raise the image, and the outcomes follow. You are a magnet, and the stronger your self-concept, the more powerfully you attract. If you feel undeserving, nothing will stay. If you feel ready, everything will come. This is why identity is more powerful than effort. The internal shift creates external flow. You must be the thing you seek completely and unapologetically. Every assumption you carry creates your life. The world is not doing things to you, it's reflecting your dominant assumptions. If you assume wealth is difficult, it becomes difficult. If you assume it flows to you easily, it does. Life mirrors back the vibration you believe in most. So change the assumption. Assume you are lucky. Assume money loves you. Assume opportunities are always coming. And then act as if those assumptions are true, because they are. The more consistent you are with these inner truths, the more undeniable they become. It may seem invisible at first, but then things begin to shift. You'll wonder if it's coincidence, but it's not. It's alignment. The world simply caught up to your assumption. You are not trying to become rich, you are remembering who you've always been. Wealth is not outside of you, waiting to be earned. It's inside of you, waiting to be claimed. You've been told you have to fight for it, struggle for it. But the truth is, you have to align with it. It's already yours. The door was never locked, you just had to walk through it. The universe is not against you, it's just echoing what you think you deserve. Start deserving more. Start speaking differently about money. Start accepting good things without apology. The moment you fully align with wealth as your identity, everything changes. Life doesn't resist truth. It flows toward it. And your truth, if you choose to live it, is that you are already wealthy beyond measure.